21. Location 3. Some events. And that one flipped again. Okay, now I have Redonkulous Army here. There we go. This is what we like to see. Okay, so this right here, this is going to wreck. I'm just going to walk straight to his capital, and if he gets in my way, he dies. So I'll send the mercs. Here you go, Dante. Go over here. You don't matter. Send this guy up here. Send. Oh, I got auto. Okay, so this guy normally is kind of shit, but look, these little monkey guys, they each have what's the equivalent of a slashing javelin. Those will get lit on fire, so I have 75 of them. They will sit in the front and take all the casualties, which is perfect. And since they have javelins, they'll spin a couple rounds out of melee. Oh, does he have? Oh, and he got a good random item, Crown of Command, which gives them more morale, makes them less likely to rout. That's perfection. Here we go. Hopefully I don't get starvation. I might. So let's build this army here. Put them right smack in the front. Sure. Fire, fire, fire. These guys up here, whatever. I don't want these big lines anymore. I want boxes. So we're going to change that box. Where's that box? Okay. Split it in half. I want as many boxes as possible. So when I script them all to fire, they will target random things and target more random things. Do a box. Fire. Make you into a box. Also fire. Fire, fire, fire. Another box. And fire. Actually, I should move that box up. Where is it? This one. Because it'll get in the way of the knights. These are on attack rear. I'll leave them there. Let them do their thing. Leave these unscripted so they throw their stuff. Otto can chill. He's not going to do anything useful. What are these going to do? You can Phoenix Power and do something pointless, I guess. Throw fireballs at them. Fireballs are neat. They won't actually be important at all in battle. They'll be range 35 though, and the stuff at random. That works for me. None of my stuff should really be in melee, or nothing that's important should be in melee. So friendly fire is not really a factor. So moving both of those up, and you can come home actually, or I could leave them back here to catch any routers if I lose. That's unlikely, but things happen. And it looks like he actually balled his entire army up here. These provinces aren't important. Yeah, so we're going to go for the farm. I know that's a lot of gold. Once I take it, assuming it has enough supply to support my army, which is actually pretty humongous, and it might start starving, so I'll have to split it, which is not a big deal. I'll send all the mercs and garbage in a ball at him, and then hopefully I'll lose enough where they stop starving. Maybe split the knights off, put them up here to go attack that. Okay, so monkeys, I'm going to go this way so you can see more. Make sure. No, I know it's up here. Ur's up there. Monkey can go to his cap. If he gets patrolled out, that's okay. He dies. It's the fate of a scout. It's not a very safe job. What do we got here? Yeah, we're going to start patrolling. No real reason. Just to kill people's scouts and be annoying. Okay. Oh. So man attacked relay. He's taking his fort, which will let him make lizardmen. And Kit Fox is doing what Kit Fox does. He's going to temple spam all of his provinces. So I will need to temple these and keep his dominion out. Although, as long as it's not in my research centers, he's got luck for a change. His gold income will be poor, but the luck will prevent it from just being annoying and producing lots of bad events. Because mine is miss 2. Usually he's got miss 3. Why is it still at misfortune 3? Might be a misfortune site here. How many did I tell this to make? Make another 10. And patrol. I got unhappy child in the background. Sorry about that. What else we got here? 33. I need another 7. Plus all. 1, 2, 3. I need 6. 6 of those. Bring up his crossbows. 43. I actually can't carry them all. I'll leave the 3 behind. That's okay. Set these guys to research. So that will leave me. That will leave me with enough. So next turn I'm attacking here. So we'll go ahead and come back down here, pick up more. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't making these earlier. These have 40 leadership and they're priest, so I'm actually paying less maintenance on them than the normal commanders. And they're holy, so they can actually do other things besides fairy troops. So, oh yeah, fill out the crossbows. Actually, I'll make a couple flags. There we go. They can stand in the front, take that first volley of arrows. Because there are like half, yeah. Okay. Starting my fort here. Put him in the back. Kind of, yeah, sure. You can go scout. He can wait. I want him to stay here so I can see what's happening. Abyssia is getting attacked from another direction, actually. And we're going to go scouting this way. Actually, it looks like Pythium's getting pretty dangerous if he can attack both Abyssia and Nazca at the same time and win. Although killing Nazca with combat attempts, which is what I assume he has. Oh, and he has a dragon. Yeah, I doubt that Nazca can do much against that. Abyssia actually can kill a dragon. Their infantry hit like freaking trucks, so if he gets enough of them to attack at once, they'll be able to kill it unless he's in friendly dominion. Search, search. Yeah, let him patrol. He'll probably find some scouts and kill all of them, which is not a terrible thing. We're actually going to leave him here. I want to be able to see if things start changing hands over here. Although, is this Kit Fox land? Yeah, see? God damn it. So the person playing LA Man likes to make province defense. Once you add province defense over 15, it starts getting patrol value. This local blah blah blah. Very strong and well organized, which means eventually it's going to catch my guy and kill him. So I'm not going to leave him there. It's just a waste of a scout. And I think that's actually all of my commanders. Evo 3 will finish and go to 4, which is what I want, because Evo 4 unlocks my 2 cool spells that I want, which is Holy Pyre. That actually probably won't be very relevant. Just AoE. It's like a little version of Falling Fires that is not as good versus normal troops, but absolutely blows undead apart. Also, I think demons, right? Yeah. That's not relevant, but this is Fire Cloud. So it leaves a lingering effect on the field of 8 armor-piercing damage in a cloud. For nations with low armor, and the clouds will layer, so if you just spam this all over the place, their units it'll usually target the stuff towards the front, and then their units are all running through the fire cloud getting killed. If they have low armor, it just completely wrecks them. Applies fatigue, applies damage, and can burn them to death. I have heat 3, so it'll do that pretty often. It's actually not a bad spell. If they have low armor, particularly. If they have higher armor, then I'll probably want to go with either Fireball Spam to just, saturate them with Heat Shock to knock them all out and light them on fire, or Falling Fires, which is just a general purpose spell for killing things. 15 armor piercing damage, AoE 3 plus it scales, so you can put, usually you want to build, either you just Phoenix Power all your guys and have them all spam it, or you can use communions. With Mari, you're just going to spam it with everybody because they can all do it. So it's a waste to build a communion since everyone can do it individually. Am I making more crossbows? Okay, first I need to make sure I'm making mages from these. I'm not setting them on auto because I don't know why. Maybe I will at some point. 51, okay. It's everybody. Okay. So this is going to be the big battle if he blocks me. If he doesn't, then I'll just march right into his cap. He better block me because this is a lot of guys. Once I'm sitting on his cap, he's going to lose a lot of his income, and then I'll just be free to raid. Actually, speaking of, we're going to raid. I don't need any more crossbows. So I'm going to build some knights. These guys are like ready-made raiders. They're really good at it. For what? 5 of these, 250, 270 plus a priest. What, 315 gold, I can make a raiding force, which will kill most PD unless it does something dumb like it did over there, and the priest gets killed. But they're generally pretty flexible. I might try some shenanigans to get the priest to not do that. It's hard to do, though. So what you can do is you can have your knight squad and then a second squad of like one troop, like a crossbow, and you tell the crossbow to fire, and he's behind the knights, and the priest is right behind him. So then when the priest is done shooting all of his spells, and he can't do anything else, and you in his next order stay behind troops, he'll stay behind the crossbow instead of behind the knights. So then he doesn't run into melee and get killed like a moron, which is the goal. But, you know, it's hard to guarantee that it actually works. It is worth a shot, so I'll probably try to do it. I think that's pretty much the turn. We're pushing towards year 3. I've got my flaming arrows. I've got big balls of crossbows going around doing stuff. And next priority after next turn, we're just going to beeline straight down construction. Construction 4 will give me my nature stick for my god to make, so these guys can take over searching. Actually, she might have to keep searching because I don't have any death income yet either, and I do need death income. At least a little trickle of it. So anyway, but they can at least do nature stuff, so I'll have them at least search their little area if they haven't done it yet. And if I need anything basic forged or whatever, they can do it. And then, of course, the most important thing that I really need is not any of those. I don't care about... I don't care that much about my nature stick for now, but what I do care about are lightless lanterns. Construction 6. I barely spent my fires. My income's only +6, but still, that's a lot of lanterns right there. And I have a bunch of initiates who have nothing better to do. So I can spam out a whole bunch of lanterns, and my research will shoot up like a rocket after that. It would be nice if I could do Eternal Pyre, but I would have to get really lucky and random F5 until I can get... unless I want to empower her in fire, which I don't think I want to. I'd rather do it the other way, empower someone else in death. These fires are actually going to be valuable to me, so I don't want to waste them. So yeah, that's the turn. Next turn we will probably have an exciting fight. He'll probably move here to try and intercept me, I think. We'll see. My mercs will go here. They probably won't be intercepted unless he has something here to send. And they'll kill that, and then I'll just move them around randomly and be annoying. Oh, is there more mercs? Oh, I almost didn't bid Obscuro. That would have been a disaster. Get back here. Okay, so I need all this gold. It's Obscuro's gold. That was close. Because then someone else would take him and either suicide him or not let me have him back. Because I need him to find some heirs first. Come on, Obscuro. You've got one air gem that I got from an event, probably, and nothing else. He's searched all this, and I have no air. Bad sight luck. I'll start migrating him up here as well, ending there to search that many sites. Anyway, that is turn, was this 21? Yeah, turn 21.